Could it be? Could the Chicago Bulls, after what has felt like an eternity of uncertainty and strategic tightropes, finally be on the verge of securing a foundational piece for their future, transforming anxious whispers into undeniable roars of optimism? For months, the contract negotiations surrounding restricted free agent Josh Giddey have hung over the franchise like a storm cloud, a constant source of apprehension for a fan base desperate for stability and a clear path forward. But now it seems the skies are clearing and a beacon of hope is shining through. The latest updates suggest that the Bulls and Giddy are not just talking, but are reportedly nearing a long-term agreement that could solidify a crucial pillar in Chicago's ongoing rebuild. If you're a Bulls fan, that news should hit you with a wave of exhilarating relief, a feeling that perhaps, just perhaps, the pieces are finally falling into place. This isn't just about a signature on a contract. It's about a declaration of intent, a commitment to a vision, and a tangible step towards building a competitive future. The saga of Josh Giddey's contract has been a microcosm of the Bulls' recent struggles. Moments of brilliance overshadowed by lingering questions, potential hampered by unresolved issues. But as the NBA offseason churns, a sense of resolution is finally emerging, painting a picture of a franchise ready to invest in its burgeoning talent. The initial reports of a standstill, with the Bulls' offer of a 4-year, $80 million deal clashing with Giddey's reported desire for closer to $30 million annually, created a palpable tension. Would the Bulls lose a key asset? Would Giddey walk for nothing? These were the anxieties that plagued the fan base. Yet, the prevailing sentiment now, according to insiders, is that common ground is not just possible, but highly probable, making Giddy a long-term fixture in the Windy City. The Bulls, it must be noted, hold a significant amount of leverage in these negotiations. The current NBA landscape, with its intricate salary cap rules and limited financial flexibility for many teams, means that few franchises possess the cap space necessary to table a truly lucrative offer sheet for Giddy. This strategic advantage allows Chicago to negotiate from a position of strength, albeit one they are using to secure their future, not to strong-arm a player. Still, despite this leverage, the urgency to finalize a deal before training camp is undeniable. The alternative, Giddy accepting his qualifying offer and playing out the final year of his contract, only to enter unrestricted free agency next summer, is a scenario fraught with peril. It's a gamble the Bulls can ill afford, especially with another critical piece, Kobe White, also on an expiring deal. The potential for losing two key backcourt talents in successive off-seasons would be catastrophic for any rebuild. This is precisely why the latest whispers from Chicago are so invigorating. As Brett Siegel of Clutch Points recently reported, all indications from Chicago this summer are that the Bulls and Josh Giddey will find common ground on a new, long-term contract that keeps him as one of the building blocks of the franchise. This isn't just speculation. It's a powerful affirmation of the Bulls' commitment to Giddy and a recognition of his undeniable value. It signals a shift from uncertainty to a clear, shared vision for the future. The prospect of a long-term deal materializing soon, ideally before the grind of training camp begins, is a massive win for both player and team. For Giddy, it's financial security and a clear role. For the Bulls, it's the retention of a unique talent who has already proven his worth in their system. Giddy's journey to Chicago was, in itself, a testament to his desire for a more prominent role and a fresh start. After spending the first 3 years of his career with the Oklahoma City Thunder, the 22-year-old requested a trade, seeking an opportunity where his versatile skill set could truly flourish. The Bulls, recognizing his immense potential, seized the opportunity, and Giddy immediately made his presence felt. In his inaugural season with Chicago, he showcased his remarkable ability to stuff the stat sheet, averaging an impressive 14.6 points, 8.1 rebounds, 7.2 assists, and 1.2 steals across 70 regular season appearances, playing just over 30 minutes per game. These numbers are not just good. They are indicative of a player who impacts the game in myriad ways, a true triple threat who can facilitate, score, and rebound with equal proficiency. His court vision is exceptional, his passing precise, and his ability to initiate offense from various spots on the floor makes him a dynamic hub for the Bulls' attack. What makes Giddy's first season in Chicago even more encouraging, and what truly elevates his long-term prospects, is the significant improvement he displayed in his shooting. Often criticized for his perimeter touch earlier in his career, Giddy worked diligently to refine his stroke, and the results were undeniable in the 2024-25 campaign. He shot a career-best 37.8% from three-point range, a critical development that transforms him from a talented playmaker who could be played off the floor in certain situations into a legitimate offensive threat from all areas. This improved shooting not only makes him a more dangerous individual scorer, but also opens up the floor for his teammates, creating driving lanes and passing opportunities that were less available before. It's a testament to his work ethic and his commitment to evolving his game, a trait that bodes incredibly well for his future development. The Bulls' long-term plans clearly revolve around young, developing talent, and Giddy, as the former number 6 overall pick, is positioned as a cornerstone alongside another promising prospect, Matas Buzelis. The vision is clear. Build a cohesive, versatile, and dynamic roster around these burgeoning stars. Giddy's unique blend of size for a guard, elite passing, and now improved shooting makes him an invaluable piece in this puzzle. His ability to facilitate offense, control the pace of the game, and contribute across all statistical categories is precisely what a modern NBA team needs from its primary ball handlers. He's not just a scorer or a passer, he's a connector, a player who elevates the performance of those around him. The importance of securing Giddy on a long-term deal cannot be overstated. Letting him accept his qualifying offer and risking his departure in unrestricted free agency next offseason would not only be a costly mistake in terms of talent, but also a devastating blow to the team's morale and strategic direction. It would send a message of instability, undermining the very foundation of the rebuild. With Coby White also on an expiring contract, the Bulls simply cannot afford to create another significant question mark in their backcourt. Locking up Giddy now provides clarity, stability, and a clear signal to other potential free agents and draft picks that Chicago is serious about building a winning culture. It demonstrates a commitment to their young core, fostering an environment where talent can thrive and grow together. As the Bulls look ahead, Giddy's continued development will be pivotal for the future success of the franchise. His ability to stuff the stat sheet is not just a flashy anecdote, it's a fundamental aspect of his game that contributes directly to winning. He impacts possessions in so many ways, from grabbing defensive rebounds and immediately initiating fast breaks, to finding cutting teammates with pinpoint passes, to creating his own shot when the offense stalls. His versatility makes him a matchup nightmare for opposing teams and a constant source of offense for Chicago. With his shooting now a legitimate weapon, the sky truly is the limit for what Giddy can achieve, and by extension, what the Bulls can become with him leading the charge. This potential agreement isn't just a sigh of relief. It's a rallying cry, a moment to truly believe that the Chicago Bulls are finally making the right moves to reclaim their place among the league's elite. So, Bulls Nation, how does this news make you feel? Are you as excited and optimistic as we are about the prospect of Josh Giddey being a long-term fixture in Chicago? Do you believe this deal is the crucial step the franchise needs to take its rebuild to the next level? Share your thoughts, your hopes, and your predictions in the comments below. And if you're feeling that surge of positive energy, go ahead and hit that like button to show your support for Giddy and the future of Bulls basketball. Let's keep this conversation going and build the excitement together.